Hey guys, it's Emma or LiveLoveGirlyy, and I have another video for you today. And this one I've been waiting to film for I guess not that long, just a couple days, but I've been waiting for this foundation to come in the mail. I ordered it on Amazon. This is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. And I have been loving this YouTuber. I'm not exactly sure what her name is. It's like that. Kayla or something. I'll put a link to her below and in the iCard, but I have been loving her Foundation Fridays, and she's super pale like I am, so I found some really good recommendations of foundation from her, so I wanted to do a video kind of like that. So half my face I'm going to apply with my beauty blender, and then the other half I'm going to be using a little Eco Tools foundation brush. My beauty blender just fell on the ground, but yeah, so I gotta tie my hair up, so let's do it. Okay, I got my hair tied up. I know it looks really bad. I just kind of like flip my head over and it makes my head look like a square, but that's okay. I got my makeup mirror here. It's battery operated, so doesn't need any cords or anything, so I figured this would be a good one to use. So I would usually pour the foundation on the back of my hand, but for sake of this video, I have this little plate that I'm gonna pour it on. And I love using plates, or some people use like candle tops, just kind of a flat surface to pour the foundation onto, and especially if you're going to mix two foundations. Okay, so the shade that I'm using today is C1, and if you didn't know, with the L'Oreal True Match foundations, they have 3 different undertones that you can be. So you can be a warm, a natural, or cool, and I'm definitely definitely cool undertones, so I found that. I don't think that they sell the like cool undertones. I think it's just the warm or maybe the natural in like Target and Walmart. So I had to get this one at Amazon, but I'm excited. This is the lightest shade of the cool tones. I think it's the lightest shade just in general. So I'm excited to try this. It looks like a pretty good match. Maybe not, but we're just gonna see without any whiteners today, any white foundations, see how it does. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit. Got a little bit, probably like a quarter size, maybe a little bit bigger than a quarter. Gonna set that down. I'm sorry, everything is over there on my desk. I'm not really by a table, so let's do the brush side first. Okay, so I think I got it all figured out. We're gonna do the brush side first. Got my mirror. I'm going to try and do this. Maybe I should use the camera, just so you can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my brush in my little bit of foundation, and I have already applied a moisturizer and a primer. I didn't use the primer potion because I wanted to see how this did with my pores on its own. So yeah. It doesn't, okay, it totally has a smell, but it smells really bad, just so you know. I don't even know what it smells like. I'm gonna grab my mirror. Yeah, this is not really, I don't know. It's pretty full coverage, especially with the brush. Maybe, yeah, I don't think I call this full coverage because you can definitely still see some of my redness peeking out. But definitely medium. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender just to kind of blend out some of the texture. A perfect match for me. But I'm thinking about making another video kind of explaining why. I don't know. I don't really want to give too much away in case I do that video, but I'm thinking about it. Normally I would do my eyes and my eyebrows first because I've really been loving doing or shaping my eyebrows a little bit. So I apply like a blonde shade because, you know, my eyebrows are so light and I don't really want to make them red. So I just kind of make them a little bit more brown. And then I go in with my foundation and I kind of shape them because sometimes they can get really big when you're filling them in. and I want them to be pretty thin. They're looking pretty good today, but this foundation is drying very quickly. It's a lot like, I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender side now. I'm just gonna like tap my Beauty Blender into it. It's a lot like the Estee Lauder Double Wear in that it dries so fast. The Estee Lauder Double Wear is like crazy fast. It's really annoying. I really do not like that. But I mean, what you gonna do about it? I definitely poured way too much foundation. And the Beauty Blender, applying it like this, is definitely going to shear it out a little. Oh, I obviously applied the foundation to one eye and not the other eye. So I need to go back in and do that. Oh, I totally forgot to prime my eyes. Okay, I'm liking the way that the Beauty Blender applies a lot more. This side's Beauty Blender and this side is the brush. And it looks a lot darker than my skin tone on the camera, but it doesn't look that dark in real life. I don't know. Yeah, I might need to apply a white foundation to this if I was gonna wear this again, which I definitely will. This is going to be my, like, I don't want to wear my Estee Lauder today. I still need foundation though, because I really want to try and preserve my Estee Lauder as long as possible. Ooh, that was too much. It is, what time is it right now? I think it's like 10. So I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and I will check in with you after I've finished all my makeup. And should I do a powder? I don't know. I'm not super matte. I think I'll definitely do a translucent powder. I'm not gonna do a powder with a color in it. So, yep, at least bake my under eyes. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I did the rest of my makeup. Got everything done. Yep, I tried to build the foundation. I should have done that on camera. I totally forgot. But I already sat down, so I just kind of, you know, kept going. But it didn't build very well at all. And I think it really, gonna get nice and personal, but it really, like, shows all of my texture, which I don't love, but it's kind of only something you can see if you're close up. So hopefully that's not like, I don't know. I don't really love that, but it didn't get really close to you. But it didn't totally like grab onto all those little like fuzzy hairs up there like most of the foundations do, which is so annoying. That's such a problem for me. If you know how to get rid of that, please tell me, because I don't know. But I set it all with a translucent powder. It was a loose powder. And yeah, I set it with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So I will check back with you in a couple of hours. Okay, so it is 1:40, so it's been 5 hours. Okay, it's probably more hours than that, but I love this foundation. It took probably like 5 to 10 minutes for me to feel comfortable to contour and highlight after I put it on, and it kind of set. It does really good after it is set. You can see on my forehead, it hasn't really like clung to any of the hairs. I have these marks because I was wearing glasses, but it has done really well. It's lasted really nicely. The only thing is, it doesn't really match my skin. It's a little bit too dark for me, but it's not super noticeable if you're just straight on like this. So overall, I love this foundation. I think it's amazing. I will have a link to it on Amazon, and I'll put a link to it at Target as well if you want to buy it. I don't know where it's cheapest at actually, but I got mine on Amazon, as you already know. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helped you out a little if you are wondering if you'd like this foundation. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Mwah.